All right, everybody, what's going on? As you know, if you've been following my channel, I sell a lot of headlights. You can sell headlights for a lot of money, and they're a very small package. They're not like a huge big thing that you have to ship, like, an engine, transmission, mechanical parts. They're pretty good sized boxes, but it's easy to keep and easy to ship. So some people ask me, how I get my headlights and what do I do to get them and all that. Obviously, the newer cars have much nicer headlights, fancier headlights, the xenons. Everything's going to LED now. Even halogen lights with, LED turn signals and everything are getting very expensive. So I'm actually very excited for the future because some of these cars are going to get cheap enough to buy these parts, and then you're going to be able to sell them for a good amount of money. I get a lot of questions about, how I get my headlights or where to find them. Like, how do you get a nice new headlight that, isn't costing you tons of money? Just like everybody else, I'm always looking on Facebook and Craigslist. I even look on eBay to resell some stuff. So the other day I found a pair of headlights that I'm going to show you guys now. I have saved these. I'm watching them. The price is a little bit high right now. I have not asked the guy if he would take a lower price, but what I do is I will watch some of these, and if I see that the price drops a little bit, I know that he's going to want to sell them. I go on those sites all the time and I look for things. If they're cheap enough, I'll scoop them right up. Sometimes they're just a little bit too far away that it doesn't really make sense to travel to go get them. Right now, I have a lot of other things going on, so I'm not going to buy these. If I see that he starts dropping the price, or if he cuts $100 off the price, I will probably message him. Some people, they like to hold on to these things and ask for a lot of money. Other people, it's just taking up space in their garage and they want to get rid of them. So we will see with this. What I came across was a pair of 2015 GMC Sierra headlights. These are halogen headlights with the LED turn signals. The description says that he got half-ton headlights and he no longer needs these. So I'm assuming that these headlights are 100% perfect with no damage, no repairs, no cracks. All the tabs are good, which that is the best way to sell something. You would be able to sell these if they have some damage, depending on how much, but if he swapped these out for different headlights, then I'm assuming that these are perfect, which is even better if you're trying to resell them. As you can see right here, this is 2015 GMC Sierra headlights. He says that he just bought half-ton headlights and no longer need these. These are 2500 HD ones. You can see that these tabs are good. You can see that tab up here is good. Like I said, I haven't messaged him. I haven't found out if there's anything wrong with these, but when he says that I got half-ton headlights and no longer need these, I'm willing to bet that these are in perfect condition with no damage or repairs. This picture, you can see the backside. You can see that there's a halogen bulb that goes in there. It has the headlight ballast for the LED turn signals in both of them. Once again, you can see these tabs look fine from here. So it doesn't look like there's any damage to these. So the price right here is $550, which you might say is kind of expensive to buy some used headlights. And how you can make some money off of these. Which, like I said, these are a little bit expensive right now. If these were $300, I probably would already have them at my house. I have a lot of other things going on right now, so unless these drop, I probably won't buy these. But these probably are right around a good price, and you could still make money. It all depends on what you're doing and how you're doing it. If I didn't have anything else going on, I probably would make an offer of like $500 for these, but if you could get these for $400, it would be a lot nicer. So I saved this on my Facebook so I could go back and see if he drops the price. If he starts dropping the price, then you know that he just wants to get these out of his garage, and it would be a good time to send him a semi lowball offer and see what he says. Obviously, right now, if you sent him a $300 offer, I'm sure he'd say no. But if he drops this price to $450, I think if you offered $400, then it would probably be a good price and he would probably accept it. You can find headlights like this, people selling. These are from a new truck. It's not something old and something that's not worth any money. So I have found and bought and resold plenty of headlights like this. So when you find something like this and you need to check what you can sell it for, obviously you go to eBay. So right here, you can search 2015 GMC Sierra headlight. You want to make sure the condition is used because you are selling used headlights. If you scroll down right here, click on sold completed items so you know what they sell for. What I do is I come back up here and I go to price plus shipping highest first. You could do ended recently, which gives you a kind of an idea of what's been selling in the last month or two. But if you want to see exactly how much you can get for them, price plus shipping highest first. And when you scroll through here, you just want to make sure what you are looking at is actually what is being sold right here, because there are some different types of headlights or different part numbers. Right off the bat, the first thing is 14 to 19 GMC Sierra headlights. These say halogen with the LEDs. This is obviously exactly what they look like, and right here, $1,100. If the headlights for sale are absolutely perfect, you could sell them as a pair for $1,100. Here is another pair right here, $800. These were sold a couple months ago. These were sold a lot sooner. Another pair right here, $745, but best offer was accepted. Personally, I don't really like to sell things as pairs. I think you're usually getting a better deal as a buyer if you're buying something in pairs. And in this business of selling car parts, you're mainly selling to people that need just one side, whether it stopped working or it got damaged. Most people are just looking for a left and a right. So in this case, I wouldn't sell in a pair. And if you scroll down, $700 a piece right here, $650 for this one. And there's plenty on here around that price. And then you can see that they start getting a little bit cheaper. There's a lot for sale for between $400 and $500. So say you got those headlights for $500, which sounds like a lot of money to buy up front. If you sold them each for $450, you would then still end up with a profit of $400, which is close to doubling your money. So you're essentially buying the pair of headlights, selling one to cover the cost of buying them, and then selling the extra one for the profit. Now, say the headlights on Craigslist are a lot nicer, like these ones for $550. If you bought those headlights for $500 and got to sell each one for $550, you would end up with a $600 profit. So as you can see, I don't think that there is a way that you would lose out on money. I know it sounds a little strange to spend so much money up front, but I do believe that this would be a good buy. But like I said, say if you dropped the price and you could get the pair for $400, and you'd have to make sure they were very good headlights, and you sold them each for $550, you would then make a $700 profit. So that's what I would be looking at. And obviously, when you start going up further, the more money you can sell them for, at that point, it's just more profit. So, this one was just sold not too long ago. So $700, you would then be making, $1,000 profit. I don't know why this one sold for so much more money than the other ones, but obviously you can see that they have sold for more money. So as you can see, there is, a way that you can buy, expensive headlights from Craigslist or Marketplace and then actually resell them for even more money. As you can see by that, I showed you guys, what you can sell these for. I'm willing to bet that he'd probably take $500 for that if he put the price at $550. Even right there, it is a good price. Like I've said, I've got a lot of other stuff going on, so I don't really want to spend the money to buy these. If they do drop, I think I will buy them if they're still available, obviously. But even at that price, you would still be able to double your money or at least make a couple $100. It all depends on if that's good for you guys. You know, spend $500 to then make $300. I don't know if it's worth it for you. It would be worth it for me. That is something that I have done before. You know, even making $100, $200 is still more money than, you know, had before. So it all depends on what you guys are after when you're doing this. But I just wanted to show you guys that you can find headlights like this just on Facebook or Craigslist. And then, you know, you can go on eBay and see what they sell for to see if it's actually worth it. You know, someone's selling them right down the street from me, so it wouldn't be a big deal. You know, it'd be 20 minutes to go pick them up. And it's not like you're traveling 2 hours away to go get them. So, you know, people ask me where I get headlights from. That right there is one way to get new headlights and sell them. So, you know, if you guys aren't looking, you know, you need to look and you need to keep your eyes open. Every time you search something different on Facebook, you can get different results. So you just have to kind of, you know, keep searching and keep digging. But there are deals out there. If these headlights actually do drop and I do buy them, I will make another video and show you guys. I'm not sure if they will, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that that's something that I do to find this stuff. So hopefully you guys, you know, got something out of this video. I'm sure most of you guys already do look up, you know, Facebook and find stuff. If you don't, or you think those deals aren't out there, I wanted to make this video to show you guys that they are. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.